Vancouver is my home. I was born here. Throughout my life, I've had the privilege of traveling to a lot of different cities around the world. But there's always something missing in the places I visit. Whenever I return to Vancouver from a trip, I know that I've returned home. But sometimes as an artist, I feel that Vancouver is not the most inspiring place. At times, I feel like I'm searching for something in the city that doesn't exist. I remember a few years ago when I went back to Hong Kong. I had this immense feeling of nostalgia while taking the airport bus to my grandmother's apartment. I felt it while I was staring out into the landscape through the window of my bus. It was the sensation of an unknown place becoming familiar. A home away from home. When I'm in Hong Kong, I feel an innate connection with the city's residents. Maybe it's because I'm Chinese and I feel like I'm one with my culture and my people. Or perhaps it's the atmosphere the city brings sometimes. Hong Kong is a bustling place. Everything moves swiftly here, and the fast-paced lifestyle is something I appreciate. Before, when I was younger, I had to rely on my parents to get around Hong Kong. But now that I've been to Hong Kong so many times, I can navigate the city on my own. It feels liberating, but it also feels like I'm a part of the city now. When I was 10 years old, I remember going to the goldfish markets at nighttime. It's a much more magical experience at night, of course. But during that visit when I was 10, I was with my parents, cousins, and sisters. Looking at the past almost a decade ago makes me think of how much has changed. How much I've changed, and how seeing Hong Kong when I'm older is a different and more mature experience. Regardless if it's nighttime or daytime, Hong Kong is chaos. The streets are gritty and not the most clean. People are always on the move and the city is always evolving, but Hong Kong remains one of a kind. Sometimes the chaos is what makes the city beautiful. I would be lying if I said I haven't thought about living here. From my experience of traveling and just living life in general, I've come to realize that there's so many lives that you can live. Vancouver was the city that I was born in. It's my first home. But Hong Kong is my second home.